Let the wolf, and there it is! Your Albion champion, Albion 4, taken. Touchdown! Final! Let's go! Is it enough? There it is! The pop-up! The victory!
3-2 over.
Victor Light Strohmeyer is a professional Super Smash Bros. Player from Germany, currently ranked number 1 on their official power ranking. In Smash Ultimate, Light mains Palutena and is regarded as not only the best Palutena in Europe, but also one of the best players in Europe as well. Today, we will talk about who Light is, his performances over the years, and his journey to where he is right now. Victor Light Strohmeyer was born 2nd of March 1993 in Kazakhstan, but only 3 months old, he moved to Altenbeck in Germany, which is a city between Köln and Hanover. Back in 1999, when he was 6 years old, he got his hands on an N64 that he got for Christmas. Approximately around that time, he also got himself Smash 64, which he came to love dearly. Though not playing the game competitively at the time, Light loved the fighting game and played it a lot. It wasn't before 2009, when he was 16 years old, that he started to play competitively. This was at the time Brawl was out. Light was always a competitive person in general. He played lots of football, loved to compete in Yu-Gi-Oh! And also Beyblade. When asking Light about why he started to play Smash competitively, one of his answers were, "There is nothing more fun than competing against someone who has the same motivation to win as yourself." This sentence alone gives us a great picture on what kind of hardworking competitor Light is. He fights till the very end and will never give up on a challenge. Light has always been super critical about his hair, his look, how he smells, how he plays football, and also in his gameplay. "I just want to be good at everything I do. I expect a lot of myself. That's also the reason why I'm extremely strict with myself." Light has always been an aggressive read heavy player. Ever since Brawl, he has used Sheik, having her by her side through Smash 4 as well, but in Ultimate, we tend to see the Sheik get pulled out only in certain occasions and matchups. Sheik is a very difficult character to use. Her being very technical shows the amount of time Light has spent to reach where he is today. In Brawl, his first appearance on the German PR was in 2010, where he was 4th. The next year he dropped 4 placings, ending up 8th, and ever since then, he didn't show up on any power rankings in Brawl. Fast forward to 2015, we find him at 4th at the German power ranking for Smash 4. Though his placings might have differed in Smash 4 throughout the years, his lowest ranking was 9th in 2016 and his highest was 3rd the year after, making him a consistent top 5 German players of all time. Despite being such a dominant player, there was a brick wall that was always keeping Light away from the top spot of the power ranking. This was Quick and Scythe. Ever since the Brawl days, these two has always been getting the better of Light. 3 years of defeats. After defeats, Light was at a halt.
There we go with the up smash.
Will he ever get to the top? Will he ever get better off Scythe and Quick, both playing amazingly in tournaments outside of Germany as well? Light took some time and started practicing, but during his time practicing, Smash Ultimate was announced. Would this be the game where he finally was able to dethrone his 2 biggest rivals? In December, Light quickly got his hands on the new game and was ready to learn as much as he could. After tons and tons of hard work, several hours of practicing, Light became a dominant force. He teared apart the German scene in this new Smash game and really showed how badly he wanted to be the best. Third at Valhalla, 1st and 7th at the Calyptus Cups, 3rd at Icarus 5, and 33rd at one of the biggest American tournaments of the year with over 1,200 attendance, as well as set wins over Quick and Scythe, finally securing him what he was waiting for years. Light finally reached the top. He overcame his toughest opponents, battled through the brackets and showed Europe that he's one of the best players in the scene. That is the story about Light, the player who worked his ass off for years to become the best German Smash player, the person to overcome his demons through tons of practice and dedication. Before I end the video, I called Light to ask him some funny and interesting questions, so please have a look.
Alright, so I'm here with the main man himself, Light. I'm gonna ask you 20 questions, and so that people get to know you, both in Smash and outside of Smash. I've made 10 random questions and 10 Smash-related questions. Are you ready?
Yeah, of course, let's go.
Awesome. Okay, question number 1. Name 3 things that needs to be in your fridge.
A good one already. Probably eggs, milk, and beer.
Okay. Alright. Okay, who's your favorite player to watch right now?
My favorite player to watch? Nairo, I think. Yeah.
Nairo? Do you have a reason to it?
I feel like he plays a lot like me, or I play a lot like him.
Yeah.
This is probably
basically
my only reason.
Okay, what's your favorite food?
Favorite food? Kebab, maybe.
Okay, well, okay, my guy. Hey. All right.
I just said one actually.
Yeah, but first thing that comes to mind is probably the best thing. Which character do you find the most annoying in Smash right now? I'd love to hear this one.
Pac-Man, definitely. Pac-Man.
Pac-Man?
Yeah.
Right.
Trust me.
Yeah, I believe you, but like I didn't expect that.
Yeah, I can't handle him. I can't handle him.
You heard that from me, guys.
So
We found the weakness. All right. Who is the cutest Smash character right now?
Cutest Smash character right now? Sheik.
Yeah.
Of course, Sheik.
Sheik?
Yeah,
Not
by
Isabel?
far.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
Isabel
let's
probably
go.
too, but I have to stay loyal. It's Sheik.
Okay,
It's Sheik.
alright. Okay, now the best question. All right, you ready?
Yeah,
Is
let's go.
hot dog a sandwich?
This one is difficult. So, it's a bread with a sausage, but this isn't it a sandwich? Good one. Yeah, it is. It's a sandwich. Yeah, let's go. It's a sandwich.
Okay,
yeah.
okay, it's a sandwich. Okay, question number 7. Only listen to K-pop for the rest of your life, or only country music? These are absolutely amazing questions.
I'm not very into K-pop, but I also don't listen to country music. I think I would go with K-pop because I
K-pop?
really like the second Bleach theme
Okay.
and a few other Japanese songs or Korean songs, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, K-pop.
Let's go K-pop. All right. Okay, next question. What is the best win you've ever gotten in your career?
And it should be Gluto, definitely.
With Pluto? All right.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Pokemon right now?
Charizard.
Charizard?
Yeah.
Alright, old school. Not bad. Next question. If you were a girl, what would your name be?
Sheik. Sheik.
Sheik.
Yeah, let's go, Sheik.
Alright. Okay, where did you get the name Light from? I think many people would wonder about this.
Yeah, a lot of people think that I got it from Death Note, which is wrong. It's super wrong. I actually used to play a browser game, which was Bite Fight, and in this game, you could either be a wolf or a vampire.
Oh.
And I actually always picked the wolves, and I had like 20 different accounts, and every single one of them was something with wolf. So my first name was Thunderwolf, Firewolf, Ice Wolf, Water Wolf, whatever, until I had the name Light Wolf, and yeah.
You just kept Light.
And then I just shortened it to Light.
Huh. So actually, you would have been called Light Wolf.
Probably, yeah.
That was actually
Probably.
a cool Easter egg. All right. Okay, question number 12. If you could buff one character, who would it be, and what would the buff be?
Sheik, of course. Again, it's my Sheik. I I think I would buff the damage output a little bit. It's way too low right now.
Yeah. I disagree kind of as a Sheikman, but you know, we have opinions.
Right.
Question number 13. If you could remove one character from the game, who would you remove?
This one's difficult.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, probably. He's so annoying, man.
Oh, Pac-Man is gonna hate you.
So annoying. Yeah, Pac-Man. I stick with Pac-Man.
Alright, okay. Question number 14. How is your training routine in Smash right now?
My training routine. So I have that one group where with a lot of good European players, a WhatsApp group.
Oh.
And so first of all, I ask there, and if this isn't working out, and I ask in the German group I created, and if this doesn't work out, I play Elite Smash.
Just screw the German scene. Just jump straight to Elite Smash.
Right?
Alright. Okay, now what is your biggest fear? Not in Smash, but like in general.
My biggest fear. So actually, I expect a lot of myself. In sports, in Smash,
Yeah.
like in everything. And my biggest fear is like to not live up to my expectations, you know?
Yeah, I feel
Like
I get
disappointing myself.
that. Yeah, you're a hard worker, dude. I've seen all the process since you were like at the beginning of Smash 4 to now. I've seen so much improvement in terms of gameplay, style, everything, and you just simply show everyone a new version of yourself every time I see you on stream or something. So I can see why that becomes a big fear.
And I try to be good at everything I do, you know, and sometimes it's really hard if you mess up, like at the tournament. I get like really mad on myself, you know.
Yeah, I get
It's
that.
probably a bad habit, but that's just how I am.
Yeah, you're passionate, dude. There's nothing wrong about that.
Yeah, thank you.
But okay, let's jump into the next question. What's your favorite, or who's your favorite Koopaling?
Koopaling? Is that the Bowser Jr. thing?
Yeah, the Bowser Jr. things. Yeah, those guys.
Probably Larry? I think Larry, yeah, Larry.
Yeah.
Just because of the name. Larry is a funny name.
Yeah. Favorite Smash moment in general, just Smash moment.
Favorite Smash moment. I think winning doubles with Quicksilver at the last Smash 4 Albion and winning that big German tournament back then in singles. This was probably 2016 or 17.
Yeah.
When I used to be like number 8 in the PR, in the German PR, and I beat everyone, every good player from Germany. I beat
Damn.
Scythe, like everyone was there. And yeah, I actually cried, to be honest. I cried because I was so happy, man.
Yeah, that's actually a sick story. Damn. Okay. Just for the new players, what's your biggest tip to them?
Sounds dumb, but I think like never giving up is probably the tip number 1, because I feel like Smash is a pretty hard game. You can mess up so many things, and yeah, I see a lot of people getting like really mad when they lose.
Yeah.
And I think people should just try harder, you know. Like giving up on yourself is probably the worst thing that you can do.
All right, guys. So don't give up on yourself.
Yeah, right. It's pretty simple, but it's just how it is.
I'm 100% agree with you. Okay, but over to the next question. Which players do you think has high potential to become international threats from Europe?
Sir John.
Oh, Sir John?
Yeah.
Why?
And probably Robin GG as well.
Robin
because
GG.
So I don't know if you like heard about this Nintendo Cup.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, and I've spent a lot of time with those two guys, and I feel like they're extremely talented.
Yeah, well.
Probably
Nice,
the most
nice.
talented players I've ever met.
Oh, damn! Alright, that's a quick, nice shout out from Light, guys. Hope you enjoyed that, Robin and Sir John. Alright, but last question. What's your thoughts on the European circuit that got announced, and how do you think this will affect the European scene in the future?
So I think this is probably a big chance, like for every European Smasher, and it's something that we waited for so long, because like the Smash community is living from the community.
Yeah.
And it's a huge step in the right direction for us as a community, like getting help of Nintendo, And I think this will have like a really positive effect in terms of like skill level. I think people will try even harder, you know, like improving and stuff. This should be a big motivation, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. Like for me, I'm making this series so people get to know. Like the circuit got announced, and I felt like many European players was unknown to like the world. So I was thinking, why not just make a cool like mini documentary on like popular figures and like start from there? Why not make the scene even bigger and grow each other a lot more? But yeah, that's what we have today, Light. Thank you so much for this interview. Do you have anything?
Thank you, man.
Yeah, do you have anything you'd like to say before we wrap up the video?
Yeah, I just want to thank you for this big opportunity of getting like cloud and stuff. But actually, you do a big favor with this to the community, I think. And thank you for all your effort and stuff, for all the videos.
Thank you, man.
You put in so much work.
Thank you, dude. That means a lot.
Good shit.
Thank you. I'll see you around though, okay?
Yes, yeah, man.
And to the guys at home, like, subscribe, and I'll get more European players. If you have any suggestions, I'll probably put them down below, okay? See ya.